If fear has ever stopped you from starting, listen closely. This is the story of a boy who was terrified of being laughed at, until one sentence changed his life forever. George had a dream he rarely spoke about, not because it wasn't big, but because it felt fragile. Deep inside, George wanted to be a public speaker. He admired people who stood on stages with confidence, who used words to move hearts, who turned silence into attention. But George had a problem. He was afraid. Every time there was a gathering, his heart raced. His palms sweated. His voice disappeared before it could be heard. He imagined the laughter, the whispers, the judgment, so he stayed quiet. At school events, he sat in the back. At meetings, he avoided eye contact. At conferences, he listened but never spoke. And the fear began to drain him. Not loudly, not suddenly, slowly. He grew tired of hiding from the very thing he loved. One day, George attended a conference led by an experienced educator. The speaker commanded the room. Clear voice, calm confidence, powerful presence. George watched with admiration. After the presentation, the educator approached him and said, "I noticed something. You looked deeply moved during my talk." George hesitated, then nodded. "I really admire public speaking," he said quietly, "but I'm afraid. Afraid of what people will say. Afraid they'll laugh at me." The educator smiled, not with pity, but with understanding. Then he said words George would never forget. "If you want it, go for it anyway. Don't wait for confidence. Start and confidence will follow." That sentence stayed with George. The next time there was an opportunity to speak, his fear showed up, but this time George showed up too. His voice shook. His hands trembled. But he spoke. And nothing terrible happened. People listened. The next time it was easier. And the time after that, easier still. George realized something powerful. Confidence is not the door you wait for. It is the road you build by walking. From that day on, George never shied away again. Not because fear disappeared, but because it no longer controlled him. And that is the lesson. If you've been feeling weak about starting something, don't wait until you feel ready. Start afraid. Start imperfect. Start anyway. Because courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the decision to move forward despite it.